There is a misconception um, throughout history, throughout humanity, adopted by almost everyone, that sex is inherently sinful. It's in our mythology. The first thing Adam and Eve do, cast out and they cover their genitals with fig leaves. And the it's done that way. That belief is imposed on us from the very beginning of language to control the masses, because people feeling guilty punish themselves and are easily subjugated. You sinful, and if you want salvation, you gotta fight your inherent sinful desires and follow the Bible, and then you shall have everlasting life after you die. And you'll be happy forever and ever. If you don't, you go to hell. Right? So that belief embedded deep into human psyche. So many believe it, even if you're not religious. Because so many in society believe it, it's part of our thinking. And it's evident to me that the cause of sexual violations, rapes and pedophilia and other sexual violations that happen, is this belief. It's this misconception that causes it. And to me, it's evident from the fact that Catholic priests are the worst offenders. And you look at the data, look at the statistics, the correlation between societies and peoples that are strict about sexuality, sexual immorality, that their attitude, and violations and mental disorders. And because inherently sex is our most fundamental function. Living beings have to survive and they have to have sex, right? The genetic, our genes want to multiply, or else they don't survive, and they have to be multiplied in variety, so they splice together. We find good partner, we have sex. That's what you're doing. When you're looking for a good-looking partner, you're picking good genes to splice your genes with and multiply. That's our basic function of life. We're programmed to do that, unless or otherwise we don't survive. So we have that inherently in the human psyche. That's part of our deepest need. The Maslow's pyramid of needs doesn't express that, I feel. That our most fundamental need is to have regular, fulfilling sexual activity. And when that is attained, when we make that our goal, find the partner that wants exactly what we want and fulfill that need, everything else in our life works out. That fundamental truth, if accepted by society and by individuals, I think will contribute tremendously to our functioning, to our mental health, to our behavior. There will be less addictive behaviors. People who are causing a lot of problems is because they're not having their needs met. That is a fact. If you have all of your needs met, and that is the fundamental one, and if you're stopping yourself from getting your need met because you feel shameful about it, that's the cause of your dysfunction. That's what makes people fail. That makes people have bad behavior, do drugs, or commit violations. You understand? This is the fundamental truth that society at large has wrong. People think sex is wrong and they sabotage their lives because of it. And society, humanity as a whole, has that misconception. Sex is not bad. Having good sex is good, is fundamental to human being. And realizing that fact will then makes us function better. It will reduce, perhaps eliminate sexual violations. And we'll all be living happily together. We won't need jails. We won't need hospitals. Won't need police. Won't need courts. All of us living together, endless park-like world, making each other happy. I'm Zeke Matevosian.